Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for a very, very epic Beyblade Burst Turbo Switch Strike unboxing. So we've got this awesome Bay right here. We've got Turbo Valtryek V3. You already know Vault's Bay, so, you know, he obviously had Wonder Valtryek, and then it got broken by Achilles, you know, when Iga was possessed by the power of Phi. And, yeah, man. And, you know, he upgraded it and obviously made Turbo Valtryek with the turbo wings. And, yeah, dude, so this is Hasbro's version of it. You know, chose the Valkyrie. And it might not have the metal in it, but didn't have much metal to begin with. So, overall, like, weight-wise, it should be pretty good. I mean, that's the way it is. Like, I mean, the Turbo Achilles, Turbo Surprise, and Turbo Valtryek all around the same weight as like TT's version. So these are definitely like the best Hasbro bays, I'd say, at least for Turbo. I definitely recommend going out and getting them if you can find them, you know, because they're very, very rare. Like I said, got these from Zenki, and like, yeah, I haven't seen like anyone in the store. The only ones I saw in the store were I saw Dread Phoenix and I saw Chozy, well, not Chozy Achilles, Turbo Achilles. Those are the only two. Besides that, I haven't seen like any of this last wave, but yeah, man. Anyways, had to save this one for last because it's just so sick. And yeah, I mean, everything is very, very accurate to TTs. So let's check out the back. So it's got 15. That's wild. 15 for attack, 5 for burst, 0 defense, 6 for weight, 4 for agility, and 0 for stamina. Yeah, man, so it shows the gimmick for it, so those will wear down. You know, the spikes on the EV driver will wear down, and it will make it where it goes around very, very quickly. So, yeah, dude. Anyways, it's time to open it up. Just looks so awesome, man. Switch Strike, you know, they should just do Switch Strike for, like, I'd say all the bays, because, like, people would really, really like them, you know. Even if it's, like, they just put a little bit of metal in the bays or such, like, yeah, that'd be really, really cool. But let's see. Get it all out of there. Not focused on the launch. You guys have seen the launcher enough. But yeah, so let's get into it. Turbo Valtryek V3 looking so awesome, dude. Like, check that out. All right. And I wasn't a Wonder Valtryek V4. I think, like, yeah, it's funny because it went like backwards for the Switch Strike, but still, so cool. And it looks very, very accurate to TTs. You know, obviously just doesn't have the stickers right there. But overall, weight-wise, pretty much the same as TTs. A little less, obviously, because these aren't metal. They are plastic, but yeah, still. So we got the wings right here. So the turbo wings that stick out, they do come out pretty easily. But yeah, so with a good launch, they should come out. And it looks like it might, like, I don't know. Do they stick out further than TTs? I'll have to see in a little bit. But yeah, let's see. They are easy to push back in, though. They're very, very easy to push back in. So, yeah. You'll probably be able to, like, click them back in, you know, in battle. But still, very, very good quality. And there is the code for anybody that wants it. And yeah, I love how they use the translucent plastic at the bottom, too. Very, very sick. And then we've got the Zenith here. So we got the Zenith forged disc, looking really awesome, dude. The actual one has rubber on these points right here, so they got rid of that, but you know, still it's about like the same, like size wise, and plus obviously the metal, so you know, still well done. And then we have the EV performance tip, so the Evolve, yeah, or evolution driver, or performance tip. So over time, wears down, makes it really flat, like a rubber flat, like kind of a Giga rubber flat, and it'll go around really wildly. But yeah, man, time to put it together. And let's see how Turbo Valtryek is. Hopefully he has good slopes. All right, here's Turbo Valtryek, and it has decent slopes. They didn't give it the best slopes, you know. But yeah, I mean, Spryzen's slopes definitely feel tighter. But I mean, it does have some decent resistance. But yeah, so let's see how it is with the actual turbo blades out. Let's see. All right, got him. And it only has the one up there, so obviously the stopper right there. Burst stopper makes it harder to burst, but you can push that back in kind of easily, it seems. So yeah, it does push back in, so if you hit that certain blade, it could definitely burst. But yeah, man, overall, it looks really good. It looks very accurate to TTs, which I, of course, brought with me. So here's TTs, you know, Chozy Valkyrie. So overall, looks very similar. Let's see the blades. I'm really curious about the blades. So, yeah, I mean, Now it looks basically the same. You know, maybe they took, does it look like they took a little bit of plastic off? They might have, but yeah, overall, like detail-wise, it looks very, very good, and it looks very, very similar to TT's, you know, obviously just the rubber on the Zenith and then the EV driver. For this one, you know, it's worn down, and this is a brand new one, so it's got the spikes on it. But yeah, overall, looks very, very accurate. But now it's time for the real test. An epic battle between the two. See who's stronger. Let's do this thing, man. Whoosh. Had to do the effect. You already know I do it a lot in my skits. But yeah, man. For this occasion, why not? Alright, here we go. I'll launch. Now, I'm going to launch TT second because my TT one is completely worn down and Hasbro's isn't. So, like, my Hasbro version isn't. But yeah, here we go. So, boom. And boom. Got them both in there, dude. Let's see how it goes. Oh, man. Big hits. Uh-oh. Yo, TT circling around big time. Hasbro staying in the center. Alright. Oh, a big hit. And, yo, gets knocked off balance. So, I don't know. It seems kind of unbalanced. Maybe TT's took that one, dude. So, that is one. Just gotta get the blades back in. 2 of the turbo blades came out, and 1 of the Cho-Z wings came out. So, let's see how this goes, dude. If I can get it. And boom. Just gotta make sure there's no snipe shots. Oh, big hit. There we go. Oh, we got the burst. Yup, it's a given. Like, those wings, you know, if it was stronger, like the TT version, because you know the TT version you have to really hit it to click it back in. If it was like that, then it would be like an absolute boss. It's still strong, you know, it could take some hits big time, but just, you know, those blades not being the best. I guess Hasbro's worried about them being too overpowered, but yeah, I mean, like, for real, that was a good chance. But it looks like they did that with like all of the, you know, the turbo bays. They didn't give them like the strongest stoppers because they wanted to be able to be like popped back in. But yeah, yo, hits in. Yo, that was a double burst. That was actually really wild. All right, this is a pretty intense battle, dude. This is very, very intense. I dig it. And then, boom. Gotta make sure it wasn't a snipe shot. All right, here we go. Yo, big hits by TTs. Now circling around big time. Hasbro's. Looks like it's losing stamina, man. Looks like it's losing stamina big time. Wow, didn't even touch it. Wow, I guess it is kind of off balance. Well, dang. I mean, it ups its attack, but also, like, not having that balance with it. Lowers its stamina. So, you know what? I'll do one more battle unless it gets stuck on the launcher. It got stuck. Okay, one more time. Boom. And boom. Oh, wow. All right. Didn't even get it started up. What if I launch it and, like, TT's beats it? That'd be sick. I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's see how this goes, man. Oh my gosh, nah, TT still got the burst on it. I'm weak. Yeah, definitely, like, the burst stoppers go back in. Like, it hit it very hard right there, and it just popped right back in, and that made it burst. And plus, not having, like, the absolute best slopes with it. So, yeah, it seems like Hasbro's Valtryek is a bit nerfed, you know. Well, it's definitely nerfed compared to TT's, you know. But, yeah, let's see how much they both weigh. So we can really get an idea of this. Like I said, like, it's mainly plastic with this bay, so like it shouldn't be like too much of a difference weight-wise when it comes to the layers. And you know what? For this, I'll take it all apart just to see. All right, here we go. So we got Turbo Valtryek, 15.45. Then we have Cho-Z Valkyrie, 20.96. So it's actually 5 grams. Like, yeah, they definitely must have taken out, you know, some plastic with it, which, you know, it's kind of unfortunate. So they kind of gutted it a bit, you know. I don't know if it's like the metal, because, like, I mean, it would make a difference. I guess it might be that. So yeah, I mean, I don't think the metal will take off that much weight, but yeah, it is 5 grams of difference with it. You know, still pretty decently weighed. And then we've got TT Zenith, 24.35, and then Hasbro's. Oh crap! Unless the scale resets. All right, here we go. So 23.71, a little bit lighter, you know, obviously minus that rubber, you know, definitely takes away some of that weight. And then we got the Evolve driver and performance tip. TT's at 6.4. Hasbro's is 5.82. Wow. All right. So it's even heavier. Yeah. So it looks like they just took off materials of it. Hasbro, it seems like they're definitely trying to even be cheap with this one, but, you know, I mean, I guess that's how it was with, like, a lot of the line, but still, it is a pretty dang good bay, you know. So yeah, it does look very, very accurate to TTs, you know. But yeah, this is the Hasbro one. And yeah, but it still does look accurate all together. TTs is 51.7. Yeah, 51.7. And Hasbro's is 44.98. Dang, so yeah. Just cutting off all those little bits at all the points, like, definitely adds up. So Hasbro's definitely does outweigh TTs. But yeah, if I were to give like my honest opinion on like the entire line, I mean, obviously like not the best bays compared to like TTs because like black and metal and also slopes and such. If I had to pick like a top 5 for the bays, you know, out of this, you know, I'd say like Turbo Spryzen and Turbo Achilles are definitely up there because they're both very, very accurate to the TT version. Also Turbo Valtryek, but also like lower on weight. Dread Hades, I'd say those are the top 4, and then Fafnir too. Yeah, so you know, like Geist Fafnir, because they might have taken away the rubber, but it's still like kind of accurate to TTs. You know, but yeah, those are definitely like the top 5 I'd say out of this line. But yeah, man, no matter what, it does look really, really sick. So that is the review on this awesome Beyblade Burst Turbo Valtryek V3. So with this, I do have all of the Turbo line, man. I managed to get them all. So you already know, I always do a generational battle. I just have to wait until I get all the bays. And I can do so with Chozy and Turbo. So stay tuned for that video. You already know that's the next one that'll be coming out. It might not be like right after this video, but yeah, that's the next plan for this. You know, that's how it always builds up, and that's the ultimate climax for a series, you know, before it like goes off to like rest for a while. But yeah, I mean, I'll be using a few like the Chozy bays because a lot of the Chozy bays are still like relevant and very strong compared to the GT bays, you know, so you'll be seeing some of them in battles and stuff for some time for sure. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this epic review. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy, Kimbo, signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay awesome and let it rip. I'm up out of here.